Hello. Woo. Oh, wow. Yay, Titi, you made it. You are in. Let me put my phone on vibrate. Titi's here. Hey, Theodolinda. How are you? Vickie. Hey, Vickie. Hi, Kimberly. I don't want to put too much of this lotion on. I'm handling the papers, even though it's going to be mine, but still. Hello, hello. Happy Friday. Are y'all ready for a long weekend? At least I hope it's a long weekend for everyone. No one should have to go anywhere Monday unless it's to like a barbecue or something, I guess. I don't know. I love this lotion. I don't know who gave it to me, but I love it. Lemon Celly. Hi, Crystal. How are you? Hey, Carlin. I'm just letting you all roll in a bit. And for those who don't know, Titi is the newest member of the vinvonaly PR team. So I was excited because I said, can you make it on here? Because I don't think I've introduced her on here yet. But Titi is new to the vinvonaly PR team. She does not have a YouTube channel yet, but you can follow her on Instagram. Titi, if you can put your Instagram handle in the chat so that they can follow you. But yeah, Titi is new to the PR team and she's been doing an awesome job. All the ladies they just do phenomenal. Let me see if I can move this. I zoomed in so everybody can get a good look. See my hands. Hi, Mary. Mary's the winner of the Faith Journal. Awesome. Hi, Marion. Hey, Marva. Hi, everyone. Woo, I'm trying to be perky. I'm tired, but I'm trying to be perky. I'm so tired. So tired. Oh, I don't want to stay long. I know it's Friday night. I've still got some cutting and packing to do. I'm proud of myself. I got at least 15 boxes ready to go tomorrow. I mean, that's not a small feat. So I'm proud of myself. So I made a big dent. Yeah, I've been productive. I attribute it to my new schedule. That's all I can say. But let's get into the sub box. I think I need to get the punch so that I can show what we're going to do with this. All right, let's get down to the nitty gritty. I know that's why you came on here. I wanted to erase. Let me see if I can erase this. I love this Pilot friction pen. I love that it's erasable and it just writes so beautifully. Anyway, so we're here to talk about the July monthly subscription, which I love. It's called Goodness. Hopefully this lighting is not going to be too killer. Let me pull up these lamps back here a little bit. Yeah, that's good. So it's called Goodness, and I'm loving the florals. I know some people will protest, but I'm going to challenge myself 1 month to do a box with no florals at all. Do you think I can do it? I don't know. I'll try. I know you're like, no, no. I know some of you like, no, give me my florals. Hi, Deborah. But I'm just gonna see if I can challenge myself like that. Oh, let me see something. I need to close this. I did mute. Let me see how I look. I like to look at the chat from YouTube because StreamYard is like really, really delayed as opposed to YouTube. Look at Carlin. Why would you deprive us? I love how you put it like that. Keep the florals, please. That's what. Okay, Theta Linda, are you saying yes, please? You don't want the florals? Let's not start World War what? 4 or 5 in here. I don't know. Let me not. I'm not even gonna say anything more. Let's not start a war in here. How dare you do so, Deborah? I'm just. Oh wow. So y'all love y'all florals, huh? I see some floral lovers. We must have. That was funny. Okay, okay. All right. I won't touch him. I won't touch them. All right? Calm down. Calm down, everyone. I won't touch the florals. Okay? I won't go near them. I'll leave them. Whew. Boy, oh boy. That was touch and go for a minute. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead. So, hey, Tanya. Okay, so it's called Goodness. Every month it comes with a brief message. It's not something where it's like an intense devotional. What I do, if you're a part of the Facebook group, I do share scriptures to study and meditate on throughout the 4 weeks that it applies to the box. So if you're a part of the Facebook group, you get that PDF, and it coincides with what we discuss on the podcast, myself and Audrey, and also Vickie uses it as a frame of reference when she does the devotional entries that she does every Friday. So this is just a brief message that's included within the sub box. It's called Goodness. This month is called Goodness. It's focusing on goodness, which is fruit of the Spirit. So that's what it looks on the inside. I'm not going to give away the details of what's inside. And then it also has a monthly challenge. I particularly like this one, and I'm not going to give it away. But yes, every month it comes with a challenge. I was tempted just now. So every month it comes with a challenge. That's the back of it. So this is the monthly message that you would receive in the subscription box. Okay. What's next? Let's go to the papers. The papers are beautiful. So Thea Linda is protesting the florals. Ooh, Thea Linda, see, I was just joking, and you see how they were coming for my head, so I can't not do the florals. I'm so sorry. You're not a floral lover? How could you not be a floral lover? Oh, he breaks my heart. He really breaks my heart. Let's see. Okay, so the first, it comes with 2 double-sided glossy prints. I'm trying to regain my thoughts here. So this will be the first one. And I put 2 of the bouquets side by side. That way, if you wanted to cut the page down in half, where you can have like 2 A5 sizes, you can do that. The other side, I'm using this sort of kind of linen print. It's in this like sage green with the white lines. I don't know if it's the true color is coming off on the camera, but let me see. Oh, but it is just beautiful. So you've got that side, and then you've got this side. So you can break this up into two pieces. Now, I did do my monthly setup. So since I have done that, I can show that to you. I always do a monthly setup in my faith journal, and I use the contents of the subscription box. So I did use the papers. Oh, I don't want to show you that yet. So for me, I did split it into two A5 sizes. I split the paper down in half. But then for my classic size, it didn't really of course, it's not going to meet all the way across. And I had flipped it behind, and then I was like, I mean, it's kind of abstract, but it came out looking so cute that way. So because it has this print, this pattern on the back, it kind of contrasts with this side. And then it's the same thing on this side. Oh, sorry, not in frame. I forgot I zoomed in. So it's the same thing on this side. So you see how that worked out? I mean, you can do something a little funky like that, right? If you've got a classic size like mine, or however you want to use it. If you've got an A5, then the two halves would fit perfectly. Or if you wanted to just tear this up and just make like a collage, or layers. You know how you have that ripped and torn edge, and you can make layers and make a layout. However you want to use it. This is the first one. Okay. So the second glossy print is this one. And it just has this, on one side, it just has that border of florals. I'm trying to look at the chat at the same time. Hi, Christine. I see I've been outnumbered, but a box with geometric shapes and colored splashes would be great. Okay, dear Delinda. I'm trying to make sure that this color is like okay. I don't know what to say about my screen. I want the color intensity to be there, but I think I need to tone down the brightness a bit. And I think that's a little bit more like it. So this is just the pattern on the edge. And the background of this is the same linen pattern, but it's in like a very light beige color, like a cream color. Better yet, it's a cream color. I don't know if it's coming off on the camera, but it's a cream color that the florals are laying against. So this would be great to put on the edge of your planner. So to show you how I did it, here it is. In my faith journal, this is what it looks like. This is my classic size. All right. And then the back of it is another linen pattern, but it's a lilac. It's a pretty lilac color. So that's the back of that. Okay. So we've got our two patterns there. Then we've also got the one-page vellum. This is so pretty. Let me put it against the lilac so that you can see. Yeah, the floral border is just beautiful. But wait till you see what I did with that floral border, Marion. Let me see if I can zoom out just a bit until we get to the stickers, because I wanted you to see it really good. So that is the vellum. It is gorgeous. And the colors are just so vibrant, even for vellum. It really stands out. So that's the vellum. Okay. And then let's get to the sticker sheets. I know that's what you're waiting for. So you've got 6.5, I'm sorry, 6 by 7.5 sticker sheets. They're big. So introducing this month will be Sister. I don't know how it's pronounced. Her name in Hebrew means goodness, and it's spelled Devi. So I don't know if it's pronounced Devi or Devi, but I'll say Devi for now. So it's introducing her, and I know the tone is coming off very strong in orange, but that is not. Let's see if I can come up a little closer. It has that kind of coral color, and it's got these beautiful colors in there. It's got this like army green and this deep red, but it's more of a coral color. Isn't she so cute? Her hands are like open and extended. Doesn't she remind you of like maybe your Nana saying, "Come here, honey"? Doesn't she? I'm looking at the chat. Okay, so you've got the word goodness here. You've got Galatians 6:9, and it says, "And let us not grow weary in well doing, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up." We've got a bouquet of flowers here. These, this little pie, they're actually broken up, so you can actually peel off each of these. Okay. And these are just like the little journaling, like the torn paper kind of effect, these pieces down here. And this one says, "Goodness, righteousness, and truth are seen in you," Ephesians 5:9. On the next sticker sheet, so we've got her in the dark skin tone here, and I include all 3 skin tones in the sticker, in the subscription. So the next sticker sheet includes the fair skin tone. And here it says, "Show goodness to everyone." You've got these little circles here. You can write your verses in them. You can write a word in them. But it's kind of this cloud pattern. In the blue, you've got the red, the little burnt orange, and then you've got the floral. You've got these hands reaching for each other here. Just being good to each other. And you've got this, what do you call it again? Not paintbrush, but like watercolor splatter here. You've got one there in the like lighter tone of that army green, and then the one here in the light tone of the coral. And then I did something different in the kit. I gave you a full body mini as well as a half body mini, right? And then you've got these flags here on the side. So you've got the floral, again, the same colors that are on this side, the blue, the red, and the burnt orange. The third sticker sheet has Sister Debbie in the medium skin tone, and you've got more of those like torn edge paper pieces, those journaling pieces. And then you've got her, of course, again, full body, half body. You've got the word good here. This here says, "Do what is right," James 4:17. These are actually the flags. I'm sorry. These are the flags. These are just like the arrows. So all of these you can write on. What I love about this sticker paper, you can use almost anything to write on them. Another bouquet of flowers, just an abstract piece of sticker, like the torn edge here, but it's got the floral pattern in it. And then the last sheet is just probably not the other Linda's favorite, but it is floral down. I'm sorry. It is floral down. So you've got on both sides, you've got these big strips of florals, and I would pull it just like this from the edge so that you're delicate with your petals here. So you've got one on each side, and then you've got 3 bouquets sprinkled in the middle. Okay. Deborah said, gray hair like me. Yay. Yes, I'm trying to bring a variety in and mix in. Someone on Instagram had asked me if I would be incorporating more gray haired women. I said, of course. I want to do more of a lot of things, but I'm slowly, like, I'm trying to bring in more of the men. So slowly but surely we'll have more. The alpha, if you were following me on Instagram, you saw when I was designing this, the alpha has the bouquet in the background with the florals on top. So you're picking up some of the color of the florals in your alphas. It's alpha at the top. You've got some numerics on the bottom. It's 1 through 0. 2 semicolons. Case, well, 3. 1, 2, 3. In case you want to put like a verse reference. We'll go through that. Oh, and I didn't show you. I did use the vellum in my faith journal. So you can see how that is. It's over my prayer and gratitude section. So that's the vellum that I cut down. But you can use it in different ways, and I'll show you in a second. You can use it in different ways. You've got that. There are 4 journaling cards. So we're picking up some of those. That blue, it's in the linen pattern. You've got the bouquet. The back is that kind of like library card look on that one. Then you've got the deep red, and it says, don't grow weary in well-doing, Galatians 6 and 9. The back of this is just polka dots. This one is just the floral against the white. The back has this grid pattern. And then this one just says goodness along the side against the coral linen pattern. And again, a kind of a library card, or I don't know, what would you call? I always think of it as like a library card. You know, when you check your books in and, check them out. And there'll be 40 pieces of die cuts, because the die cuts are going to be the same exact elements that you would find in the sticker sheet. So all the elements you find in the sticker sheet, you would receive in a die cut form. So all of the die cuts you would get as well. Okay. So there goes the die cuts. What else? Oh, the wild cards. We're not going to forget the wild cards. So for the wild card, you're going to get a page marker / accent. I say that because it can go either way. It's however you want to use it. So that beautiful floral that you see here and you saw on the page, this is it. So I designed it in a way where there's a extra piece here, and it comes this exact length. So it can fit any size planner you choose, or any way you want to use it. You may not want to use it as a page marker or as a page accent. So it measures, let me put it against my ruler. It measures close to 10 inches long, right? So you can take this, you can punch the holes, pop it in your planner, and I'm going to show you how that's going to look against like a nice pattern or even white page that you use it on. So I don't necessarily need it for my faith journal, but I'll show you how it would look if you were to put it in. See, it doesn't really show up against here, but if you were to put it against, and just for the purposes of showing you what it's going to look like, if you put it up against here and you punch those holes, that's what it would look like. If you wanted to leave it at full 10 inches and you had a classic happy planner, a classic size planner like I do, then you would have that extension at the top where it would be like a page marker. Or if you didn't want it to mark your page, you just want it to be an accent, whatever size planner, you can easily cut both ends. If you wanted to round a corner and just pop it into your planner, you can do that. So that is the wild card. But look how beautiful that looks up against that white. Carlin said I need 3 of those. So let me, oh, I was looking for the punch. So for instance, let me go ahead and punch. I don't know if I want to punch it that way. Let me start from here. This will be the bottom for me. So you can punch this. I'm just going through the motions to pop it in, show you how it looks, but you can of course put this in an A5. So and it's printed on acetate, but it's also laminated for stability. So that's how it would look. It's so pretty. So that is the wild card, as well as a micron pen. So you're going to get a micron pen. It's a 0.1 in your box. Hi, Michelle. Welcome, welcome. Let me go back to where I can see the chat properly. And I love microns, not just for drawing, but I love them because you can write with them in your Bible and it does not bleed. I mean, they're excellent. I've got my Bible here, so I love it because they just don't bleed. You can underline, and I look at that 0.1. It is just so thin. I love it. It's really nice and a nice fine tip. And there's no bleed. I can't even see any ghosting with this. I guess because the tip is so fine, but I don't even see the ghosting. But that's what will be included in your box. It's the Pigma Micron 0.1. Part of the archival inks. So this is everything that you'll receive in the monthly subscription for July. With every order, which will include, I mean, this will be included with every order, but also when I do the freebies, I kind of design them with the same theme as the July monthly. So there's always a free Bible journaling card that's given. So I have that same coral pattern and it just says goodness across and it says Ephesians 5 and 9. I always give these cards with every order. So whether you're ordering a monthly or not, you're going to get this as a freebie. And just taking note, I always leave this on the bottom. It says there's a thank you code and then there's a QR. The QR is going to give you some helpful information, especially if you are a subscriber to the monthly box. It tells you how to access your account, how to make changes. It gives you pictures and shows you how to just navigate your subscription account online. So just to make a note, if you get this and you have the QR code, it's going to tell you how to navigate your monthly subscription account. Okay. Also, a freebie is the July calendar. Of course, it's got that beautiful floral background. Thank you, thank you. So we've got that calendar, and I love this paper. It's on a very thick, glossy. Do you hear that? It's really thick. I love this paper. My son actually gave me this paper. And then, of course, you get the monthly word find, which is based on Ephesians 5:9. I was able to put that floral background behind it. So you're going to get the word find with your box. And if you are a newbie, meaning that it'll be the first time you purchase from vinvonaly, I started doing this, I think, last month. So I have something for those new patrons to the shop. So whether you're purchasing a subscription box or just an order, I just wanted to share that this is what new patrons to the online shop receive. And it's just the logo, and it says, "Welcome to vinvonaly. Here are some additional samplers." And it's just, I do have another sampler sheet that I do, sticker sheet that I give out with every order, but this is just like an extra sampler for first-time buyers. And it says, "Walk by faith, not by sight." 2 Corinthians 5:7. It has Brother Tyler. We have Jesus here, and it says, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me." John 14:6. And then we've got Sister Pam here with her hand up, and she's got her camo on. So she's got her war clothes on. She says, "Not today, Satan." And then Sister Praise is on the back, and it says, "Pray without ceasing." 1 Thessalonians 5:17. So that is for the newbies. Kimberly, you're so funny. You are a veteran, but I get you. Thank you. Yeah, Marva, Kimberly. Y'all are so cute. That is the entire, let me zoom out a little bit. And I'm going to show you what I did. That is the entire contents of the July subscription box. Okay. And I put a little entry in my Bible. I used 2 of the elements that were, this Bible, I hardly use it, but I think I used it 2 weeks ago. I've got a bunch of Bibles. I'm sorry. I work my way around them. But I remember I did a video showing how I decorated the inside of this Bible. So I've had it for a while. I've had it probably 2 years now, but I did an entry in here using this gorgeous vellum. I did it in Ephesians 4:32, which says, "Be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other, just as Christ God forgave you." So I love vellum for this, and I just put it as a tip in. And the way that I tipped it in is I cut the vellum down to size, and then I used something called red line tape. You can find red line tape on Amazon. They have them in different sizes, different widths. So you can probably find it in a 1/4 inch and different sizes, but it's called red line tape, and it's very thin. So I put it along the edge of the vellum. It's very strong tape. So this isn't going anywhere. You see how how secure this is? The red line tape is very strong. So I put it along the edge of the vellum and then I pressed it into the seam. So it looks like the Bible actually came like this. So I love red line tape for using as a to making for putting tip-ins into the Bible. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't this gorgeous? I just love this. Guys, that's a lot of goodies. So this is how I use it. And I personally like to use the die cuts in my Bible journaling, and I'll save like the stickers for like maybe my planner or, you know, my faith journal, because I use it a lot to do the layouts for my scripture writing. And yeah, but you know, I try to divvy it up that in that kind of a way. Save the cardstock, I should say, the cardstock die cuts for this, because I just took some foam adhesive and stuck these down, and then these are the alphas. This is where I spelled out Ephesians 4:32. These are the alphas from the alphas that came in the box. All right, thank you. I love the feedback. Thank you, thank you. And don't worry, I won't get rid of your florals. Oh goodness. War was about to break out over that. But yeah, this is it. That's it, y'all. Unless you have any questions, that is the entirety of the box. I'm still cutting and packing. Like I said, I've got 14 boxes that I can get out tomorrow. So I'm proud of myself. And I'll just keep working on the rest and get them out early next week. Monday is a holiday. Thank you. Yes. I use my alphas like this. Sometimes I can use them. Oh, I don't have the old layout in here. Let me see if I can find last month. Nope, that's not it. This was last month, was it? No. I think this is a combination of April and May and June. Okay, looking for the scripture writing. So yeah, so I'll use the alphas, not that one. And I'll use them because I have the neutral layout. I'll use the alphas in the to do the days of the week. Definitely use it like that. So yeah, I'm using everything. Okay, this was last month because this was yep, this was peace. So I use the alphas from the box in here. Hey, Francis. Okay, I did not see your question. Where was the question? I'm trying to go back here to Linda. Chat's moving fast. Okay, I have a question. If I subscribed and am not showing the charge, do I have to subscribe again? Tita Linda, I just saw you signed up, but you weren't subscribed because you were subscribed to the, if I'm not mistaken, you can correct me if I'm wrong, weren't you subscribed to the quarterly? But I don't know if you were subscribed to the monthly. So if it was the quarterly, that, you know, that's already ended. So I think you're good with what you just did, if that answers your question. I believe that you're good. And of course, I will go into the subscription app and make sure that everything is okay. All right. I'm done, y'all. Thank you for coming on and taking the time to go through this box with me. Remove the entry out of the way and get a last gander at the goodies. That's it. Thank you, Joan. Hey, Joan. Oh, this thing is so slow. Let me go out to YouTube. Okay, there we go. No, someone else asked me because they subscribe to the monthly but have not been charged. Oh, if they're already subscribed and they haven't been charged, maybe they haven't been. It's not time for them to be charged yet. See, I don't know who it is. Okay, what happened? Oh, it's my screen. Maybe it's not time for them to be charged yet, because there are still quite a few subscribers that haven't been charged yet. So as the charges come in, that's when I send them out. Thanks, Vickie. You're welcome. This was so helpful and inspirational. Thanks, Titi. Yeah, so I hope that clarifies it for you, Theodolinda. Oh, no. Okay, great. Yeah. So if they haven't been charged yet, that they probably haven't come due to be charged as yet. But if they want to double check, they can always send me email and I can make sure that, their subscription is in order. All right. All righty, y'all. Just wanted to come on and share that with you. Enjoy your subscription boxes. And if you're part of the Facebook group, we'll be sharing everything that's dealing with this in there and on the podcast. And Vickie always shares on her Friday videos. All right. Yes, Marva, you are in the group with the boxes that are going out in the morning. So you can start stalking the postman. All righty. Thank you all for coming on. Enjoy your weekend. I won't be live again. I know we were supposed to do live this Friday, with one more thing to organize, and that's the printables. But we'll do that next week, Friday. So there'll be no lives until next week, Friday. And Saturday, we'll start doing the next faith journal for July. So enjoy your 3-day weekend. Enjoy your holiday. Be blessed, everyone. I will chat with you later. Bye-bye.